Good afternoon. So, in a moment, what we're going to do is we are going to replay a game called Organized Inside, which I have played before. But the framing was poor, the sound was poor, so we're giving it another shot. This is a cozy organization sorting game, puzzle game a little bit. And it is, I love the artwork. I love the elements at play. There's a little bit of a narrative where there's a promise of one, which is really kind of cool. And I'm really looking forward to this. This one says it is to be announced, TBA. In terms of the release, it doesn't even have a year, so we'll see how soon it gets to us if we want. All right. Uh-oh. It does not want to. There we go. Are you happy? You are not happy. Your sizing is wrong. We shall fix you. That was the problem the first time. There we go. Alright. That's looking better. Survey cells. Do. Okay. Nothing's cut off this time. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a look at the settings. Right. Continue the game. I've already done. Let's start from the beginning because these aren't quite good. Let's do restart, reset level, and begin again. Then we're going to place all the objects in the car. Pick up. You have to click again to drop it. There we go. Flip item. Oh, I should do that. Change the orientation. Go ahead and put the sausage on top of the pork. All right, so the trick with this one is if you mouse over the zippers, they open, and then you can get things in a little easier. Sometimes you see the little green door icon has changed. That indicates something that can be opened. So this is blue underwear, and we are going to put it into the underwear storage pouch. There's some socks. There's a piece of lingerie. Facial cleanser. Always accessible cleanser delivers gentle yet thorough purification twice daily, maintaining that coveted fresh-faced glow with minimum effort. And most things seem to snap into place. See, this sort of knows that it belongs laid flat on the end. Position the other elements. There we go. Zoom out. Now we have all of the pieces. You down. Push you up. Alright, and you can organize things and sort of categorize them. For example, this is farm fresh shades, so I'm going to go ahead and put them all over with the food. You don't have to. You could if you want to just leave things where they are till you are ready. Travel-sized suitcase with smooth zippers and omnidirectional wheels. Oh dear, we found the kit. All right, into the suitcase can go, no, close. The 2 pieces we've already done. Then there's a variety of clothes. You can only stack it to the height of this. Now, if you try to close it, oh, it wouldn't let me close it last time. I wonder. Too tall. All right, it can be 3 tall, but it can't be too tall. Can you fit in there? Now it won't fit. What else do we got? We have a bento box. We have a stack of handmade rice cakes. Ice cakes, no, rice cakes. We have a tissue box. That. We have this. A driver's license. A phone. Another bento box. They can be stacked as a unit. A phone case. There we go. You want to make sure you're grabbing the right thing. We have a lucky charm, which, if I recall, yep, you can find the hidden item by hanging the charm off of the rearview mirror, where it interferes with seeing the phone, but that's okay. All right, so honestly, what I'd like to do is get something else into that bag. Maybe the money can go into the bag. Ah, we can hide it underneath. Can we? No, we cannot. Well, we can put it there. Nice. Can we put you there? No. We put the tissues on top of the t-shirt. No. Also won't go in there. Go ahead and open you. There's already a set of keys in here, which should probably just go into the car itself. And we have gotten ourselves a pair of sunglasses. I still kind of wish I could put more stuff into the bag. I wonder. No. I would not try putting the cat back in. Alright, let's put the driver's license into the bag. Oh, can you put the... There we go. You can put the umbrella in there and then it's a little less fussy. Put the handbag into there. You cannot put a bento box in there. All right, so part of what's going on is figuring out where it is possible to get things into another thing. Will you fit in there? You will. That'll be a little less stuff floating around. All right. So in here, we're going to go ahead and close that. Stick you into the trunk. You can't close the oranges. You can turn them sideways so they take up less room. Put the links back here so that they. And there are, of course, a lot of different ways that you can lay things out. I like the idea of having the local specialties in the back. Go ahead and put you here. I'm gonna block the window so you know the cat can't get out, right? Go ahead and put the bento boxes there. Put the tissue box there. Put the bag. And put the tissue box. I'm trying to make sure is I have for the first where it's easily accessible, so you pull out your license if you need to. Tuck that there so it doesn't shift around. Put the cat on the front seat. I mean, ideally he would be inside a carrier of some kind, but such is life. And then you can follow the car as it drives. It will drive onto the next one. The cat is there. I think holiday time's over. Time to return to the city for work. Mom insists I bring lots of local specialties. Will my tiny car fit them all? Next up. The kitchen looks like a battlefield after cooking a feast. Time to clean up the aftermath. This level has been updated. Exit level. Make sure we're resetting. Adjust all items, place all items on countertops, and remove all stains. Oh, they've got objectives. Right click. We can clean the bowl. Not sure what they mean by adjust all objects. Maybe you have to move them in some way. Pot. All right. Got a lot of stuff. Okay. Here's all the pieces. It's interesting. I am always missing two of the unlockables. One of these looks like a plate rack of some kind, or a dish rack, but I couldn't tell you what the other one might be. Obviously, you've got one for finding the cat. As far as I can tell, That one doesn't. I wonder if you can put it under that to really get you anything. I really want to turn that sideways so you can actually see the handle. I mean, that makes a certain amount of sense to me that you'd want to be able to see the handle. Alright. Red dates and cinnamon coming together. There. Almonds and cooking mung bean rice millet. Some bottles back here. Single bottles there. It's sugar, sesame, and MSG in a seasonal pack. Take my own advice. Make sure on there. Oh. Make sure you're grabbing the right thing. Alright. Yeah. These things are up on the board. I wish there were more stacking options. All right, not down the you there. You there. Okay. There. There. I'm missing a knife. Missing something from the knife block. That's what I forgot. I'm always forgetting the dishes. Yeah. Down there. There. You can see where these games become thirdly addictive. Like, oh, if only I had just a few more pixels of space, I could get the bulbs up there. Oh my god, he has a name. Put the chopsticks over here. Place all items on countertops. Adjust all items. Is it like a challenge mode? Let's see if you can fit everything down on the counter. It doesn't make any sense. I must not be understanding what that's going for. I know, kitten, but it's confusing. That doesn't make any sense. That can't be right. Okay. This is the things back where they belong. There's never done. Wow. That's because I lost the knife. Alright. I still am missing some of the items. There's another interactable element that is the box doesn't open. That was something that came into has been put back into. Something. Thompson. Cleaner? No. Stop picking up the fork. You don't open it. You don't do anything. The sink doesn't do anything. Can you extend an extension cord? Happens if you put the cat in the frying pan. The cat does not fit in the frying pan. That was worth a shot. Alright, I solved all the objectives even if I don't have the faintest idea. Can you hang off of that? No. I'm just waving the mouse over random objects. I'm gonna guess that either it hasn't been implemented or there's just something I'm not seeing. It's entirely possible. I am going to be doing that way too long. Okay. About just a little in case there's something I'm missing. Nope. Oh, you can zoom really quickly. Zoom in really closely, forgive me. But nothing else. A flip. And there's nothing to plug in. Those popped in of their own accord. Can you fill the service with a river? Silly idea. Okay, we're gonna call that done, because otherwise we'd be here for a while. Somebody smarter than me will come along and figure out what needs to happen to get those other 3 objects. I'm guessing this one has something to do with the plate, but they don't really. Put them up here. I wonder if you can stack the plates on top of the bowls. No. Can you stack the bowls on top of the plates? No. All right. I'm going to put the eggs down there because I don't use the egg steamers very often. I think it's more important to be able to get the plates and the bowls at the same time without knocking anything over. So I'm going to call that done. And hit yes. We've tidied up. That is all there is. You're not comfortable. You're finished. My guess is that that is the end of the demo. Unless you manage to find all of the hidden items in the kitchen. It would be helpful to know the difference between restart and replay. I did take a screenshot of what I had put together for the private kitchen. And I'm not seeing anything else. So unless it doesn't allow you to move forward unless you found all the hidden objects, that's the end of it. Yeah, just as I left it. Don't know what that is. Put things inside it. And gentle on cookway. There's not a stovetop to do anything with. There's no mixing bowl. What I'm really doing at this point is rearranging things. I might squeeze a bit more space out of a couple of elements. And other than that, stop that. In there. Or too tall of a stack. You don't stack. You will stack there. And you will fit in the back row. I suppose you could put the dinnerware on the shelf. That is something I didn't try. We're good. We're good. We've been at this for 40 minutes. Okay. So, I am very curious about this one. I think that it has a lot of potential. I love the art style. I like the concept of having a bit of a game and a bit of a story and a bit of a game and a bit of a story. Obviously, it's very much in the vein of things like unpacking, and there's a whole bunch of them out there that are like this now. I think the stacking and capacity for putting things inside of other things is really fun with this. I can picture it going a lot of different places. You can see from some of the objects that we didn't see that you can maybe organize a fridge. You've got a yogurt container over here. You've got some bathroom items. You've got some pet items. I like the way that you find the cat in every level. But I'm a cat person, so what you gonna do? But yeah, I'm definitely thinking that this one is going on the wish list. Keep an eye on it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next with this one. I think that'll be all for now. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.